The Provincial Department of Agriculture says the outbreak of foot and mouth disease has forced the suspension of all live cattle and livestock auction sales. The latest district report cases is Amajuba. At least 47,000 cattle remain at risk of contracting the disease in the district alone. The Provincial Department of Agriculture is erecting 73 dip tanks in affected areas. The movement of livestock is now restricted in these areas, permissible only with a permit. The Department of Agriculture has confirmed that buffalo populations in some game reserves that are in close proximity to communal livestock have increased the spread of the disease.
That means the last time we had an outbreak around that area, unfortunately the buffaloes were infected. Once they're infected, they are carriers for life. There is a vertical transmission. When they give birth to their calves, they then also get infected. It becomes the same scenario that we have at KwaZulu-Natal National Park, where you've got animals that are permanently infected. So that means then therefore cattle that are exposed to those buffaloes must then be permanently vaccinated for cattle. We are now estimating that cattle that are around there with the communities that are surrounding those game reserves, those 5 game reserves properties, are about 80,000, which therefore means we have to vaccinate 80,000 cattle every 4 months.
The department says the recent outbreak has led to concerns of disruptions in beef sales in districts like Amajuba, uMkhanyakude, uThukela and Zululand. This is expected to negatively impact red meat production and its export prospects.
With foot and mouth, as soon as a country has foot and mouth or a province has foot and mouth, their export abilities are then limited, especially through the World Organization of Animal Health. So we get registered as an area with FMD, so we lose our free FMD status. As is, the province has lost its free FMD status, and we continue to remain in that. What that means is that our meat cannot be exported, and we cannot necessarily then get the foreign earnings that comes with exportation.
Foot and mouth is a cause for concern, as it has a negative impact on red meat production and its export prospects. We know that countries are a bit hesitant to export live cattle and their products from a country with foot and mouth disease.
The department says any cattle, sheep or goats newly introduced to a farm must be kept separate from resident herds for at least 28 days. A team of veterinary service practitioners has been deployed to the Amajuba district to conduct vaccinations and to implement disease control measures. For SABC News, I am Jade Paulser in Durban.